Hello and welcome to the latest forecast for Scotland from the Met Office. I come bearing news of a big change in the weather on the way for the weekend, but we've got to get the rest of today and Friday out of the way first. And the rest of today looks wet and windy for many, with coastal gales. Now, this low pressure that's moving in for the rest of Thursday, it's not as deep as we've seen low pressures earlier in the week, but it will bring a swathe of strong winds. In fact, it's already bringing wet and windy weather fairly widely across the country. Strongest winds early afternoon, coastal gales around southwestern areas, some coastal impacts here, and the wet weather sweeps its way in to extend to most parts away from the far northeast by the end of the afternoon. Essentially, it's wet and windy and it's going to feel unpleasant. Temperatures of 8 or 9 degrees, but feeling much colder in that breeze. Now, a lot of cloud cover in the northeast, rain yet to reach here, outbreaks of rain for the Northern Isles, and then the rain quite quickly gets out of the way during the evening. A brief lull in the winds, but another swathe of particularly blustery weather pushes into the west and the northwest towards the end of the night. Gales once again returning to the Western Isles, with the Outer Hebrides prone to particularly strong winds, 60, perhaps more mile-per-hour gusts. Accompanied by those strong winds, frequent showers into the north and the west overnight. So, of course, with the breezy weather and those showers coming and going, we're not going to see a widespread frost, but we will see a few road temperatures drop below freezing, and in combination with those showers, watch out for a few slippery surfaces first thing Friday. But other than that, actually, Friday looks like a bright start. It will remain blustery, and in fact, that swathe of strong winds will be moving into the Northern Isles. Gales for a time here and further showers. There'll also be a scattering of showers across central and northwestern areas. Northwest Highlands, Western Isles in particular. Snow over the mountaintops. But look at that. Southern and eastern Scotland, a much brighter, sunnier day compared to Thursday. It will be breezy, but it will be pleasant out of the wind. Temperatures lower, of course, 5, 6, 7 Celsius. But like I say, plenty more sunshine, and that sets a trend for the upcoming weekend. We've still got a few showers to move through on Friday night, and again they could cause a few slippery surfaces first thing Saturday, because there'll be a fairly widespread frost as high pressure starts to build in. You can see it's a subtle ridge at first, but it blossoms into a fairly big area of high pressure, and by the start of next week that high will be pretty big across the UK, and so that's going to bring a marked change in conditions for the weekend. What am I talking about? Essentially sunny days and frosty nights for the majority. We'll still keep a few showers blowing through the far north on Saturday itself, and at first they could be sleet and hail at lower levels, snow over the hilltops. But by the start of Sunday, most places will be drier, calmer, and indeed sunnier. So make the most of the weekend. Plenty of sunshine around for many on Saturday and Sunday, feeling colder as well before we return to cloud and something a little milder through the working week next week. And of course, you can keep track of it all by following the Met Office on social media, by downloading the app, and by heading to the Met Office website. Bye-bye.